for itself. You know, you're creating awareness, consideration and decision-making phase here. So it's a way to stand out online, to grow your business profile and attract more leads or clicks through to your business. So we're going to move into now, if you've already claimed your Google My Business profile, into how can businesses optimise your Google My Business profile. And it's all to do, if you know what to do, it's fingers to keyboard. So we'll step through that now. At the back end of Google My Business, there's some options. Are you familiar with some of this down here? So there's two steps. There's a home, there's the information, and upload photos. And when I say upload photos, I'm not saying copy photos, it's authentic photos that actually mean more about to you and your business. But we're going to spend more time today just to focus on how do you post. And it's really the insights is the real key here for business and business owners can understand how people are searching for your brand online. And then it's just a matter of writing a new post and a couple of sentences regarding those keywords. You know, Google's, and they'd probably admit it themselves, they're complicated things with the Google Analytics and the back-end dashboard. This dashboard is super easy and simple for everyday businesses to really understand.
Did they just get rid of Google Plus? Was this like Google My Business and Google Plus that was sort of hand in hand?
Kind of. Google My Plus, they try to do like a Facebook, you know, but whatever decision's been made to, you know, decommission, you know, Google My Plus. So I believe more focus is now going on to Google My Business, right? And they're going to add more features and benefits as we move forward. And you can already do that and start tapping into that environment now. And there's even, once you get set up, there's even an app that you can download on your phone. So if you're out and about visiting a customer, take a photo of that customer premises, write 2 sentences, and post online. So
there was a recent survey done from Google that how much you'll be willing to pay to make changes to this one.
correct, yeah.
So that gives the indication that in future might not be free.
Yeah.
So it might be like one of the avenues Google going to make money from, just like any other directory, because it's been very useful.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree there. So at the moment, it's only on one location or one presence. You know, in the future, there's probably avenues to add your coverage area or suburbs or additional target locations. So one of the key metrics out of the insights is discovery. Here. Basically what it's telling us is how your customers are searching for your profile and clicking through to your business and brand. So the example here, it is a local business from Brisbane. What we can see in green is direct. So they know the brand, so they're going through that avenue. But the big slice of the pie, 86% of a fair number of discovery searches, over 11,000, are in discovery mode. Do you know what discovery mode is, or what do you think discovery mode is?
Research phase, so they're coming across your website naturally, organically?
Yeah, it's all organically, it's all on keywords, but it's not directed at the brand name or the company name. So it's directed more so at queries, okay? Products, brand, products, services. Okay, so out of these 6 examples here, there's only one brand mentioned. So as a business, Google will tell you what your main queries are for that profile. As a business owner, to add value, you can write posts about these other products and services. Because that's how generally people are searching. I've got a problem, so they're searching for a product or a service into Google.
Google then know your location through IP address or geolocation from a mobile phone, and it's displaying that map with options that's close to you. So, I've analysed a lot of companies in around Brisbane. Ranges from 80% to 90% is the general range. So maybe that's a key takeaway. You know, have a look at your own Google My Business insights and metrics, and see where you fit in the pie chart. Go a next step further. So we know the discovery mode, we know the queries. Google can also tell you where the queries within your target area are coming from. So this business is located North Brisbane. Okay? As you can see, the purple area is directions, like where are people coming from to actually drive to that location. So then you go a step further with SEO or PPC or other digital marketing. Is this my coverage area? You know, I've had businesses just cover north of Brisbane, but they've got inquiries from south. Do they need to expand their business? So also take that next step in terms of photos. This is why I mentioned before, the photos need to be authentic. This is data over 1 quarter. What we've done, we've increased our photos, increased the relevance of our photos, and you can see the correlation and trend versus local competitors who are doing nothing. This is all organic, this is all free, and it's at the fingertips of each business. At the start, back in April, we probably posted regularly. I say regularly, every 2 weeks. Now we've probably scaled that back into monthly posts, but the trend's still increasing. And I think one of the main drivers of that is because the photo is authentic. We type in, you know, this is a chain wire fencing company, or, you know, so chain wire fencing West End, they've just completed a job for an apartment building. So we write about that. And then we also include the keywords there. Another key indicator here is a 530% increase from their local competitors. So hopefully here, these 4 steps, you can actually see the journey from discovery mode. In black and white, they tell you what the top queries are. We then take that to the next step to understand your target market, and then upload some photos. An example of a recent post, we know chain link fence was one of the top keywords, so we write a couple of sentences on chain link fencing, authentic photo. So it's just a matter of not reinventing the wheel as a business, and it's just about putting fingers to the keyboard. You know that the 4 key insights, which we've stepped through. It's all around keyword search, and then we upload an authentic image. You can even take that to the next step, if you choose, to upload a 30-second video. And it could be about a new product or service. It could be about a new premises when customers do arrive on your doorstep. So then, already I've done my research, I know what to expect before I arrive. Do you think if you follow these 4 steps, this could make a difference to your business, colleagues, network as well? Excellent. So now we move into hyperlocal. So hyperlocal marketing, it's more targeted marketing, niche marketing, and
you can market the marketing campaign around a particular city or a cluster of suburbs. So we've got an example here which we will touch on, but you can also focus on neighbourhoods, you know, street suburbs or landmarks within that suburb location. And from an SEO point of view, it needs to be relevant. Absolutely needs to be relevant. So, what we've got here, we've got Peninsula of Brisbane up in Redcliffe. I've just searched Painters Redcliffe, okay, common term. Yellow Pages, yes, an online directory is appear on page 1, position 1, okay, because it's relevant. This is how I've used the Yellow Pages network to leverage off a hyperlocal. Painters House Painting, Redcliffe, near Redcliffe. I've also surrounded, so this is Redcliffe here, I've also included 2 surrounding suburbs near my location of Clontarf and Kipparing. So this information, it's all relevant. We know users like to paint their house from time to time, once maybe every 10 years. Google see that information as relevant, and we're clustering a suburb location. Too many times I see websites where businesses only focus on the suburb that they're located on. They're not concerned about the surrounding suburbs. And this is just low-hanging fruit, what we call.